Welcome to Fixer Friday.
I'm so happy that it's Friday. But we're in North Park today, which is one of my favorite neighborhoods.
Yeah.
I love this area.
Yeah, it's a beautiful block. There's tons of amazing palm trees and other cute houses neighboring this house.
Yeah, and this particular street's super quiet. Like, we're pretty tucked away in North Park here.
Yeah, primo spot, and this is an awesome project. Come check it out with us.
So you can definitely tell where they have the coffee table and some of their furniture. What is cool is that there's actually hardwoods underneath this carpet here, so I think there's great potential with extending that.
We do have some really thick popcorn on the ceiling,
With
which
glitter.
we have to go.
Yeah.
It's got a little sparkle in it.
And it's in every room, and it's real thick, you guys. So we definitely want to remove that. And based on the age of the home, we definitely probably want to remove it as if it had asbestos, because it probably does.
Which is cha-ching, cha-ching.
Yeah, a bit expensivo. But I love the floor plan because this is the kitchen beyond this wall, and I would say we could totally bust this out. And this is a hallway beyond this wall, so I think bust it all.
Yeah.
So one of my favorite things about this house in general, Lauren's checking for hardwoods right now in the background, but it's the fact that we could bust out all these walls and have an epically open, beautiful kitchen. I would say this is an addition onto the back of the home. We'll take you guys in there in a moment, but I think literally bust all of this out, do a breakfast bar to the living room, bust all of that out. What's really weird right now is that there's a wall separating the stove from the oven. That's not something we see every day. This is in the dining room, which is quite bizarre. But again, like busting all of this out, you could have an amazing open concept floor plan in one of the hottest neighborhoods of San Diego.
The major difference that you can tell in rooms like this is the heat change. So as soon as you walk in here, it gets a lot hotter because on the other side of this beautiful open beam ceiling is your shingles. That's it.
Yeah.
So in the summer, it's a lot of heat in here. Probably also not a lot of insulation, but
And you can actually see that on this particular roof, you're going to need some work. There's definitely water staining in a lot of different places along the beams and along the roof line. And ultimately, that's indication that we probably have some roof issues that we need to look into. And realistically, we don't know how much damage this wood has incurred over time. It may need to be replaced or ripped out.
look at the lights. We're on TV.
This is like a little RV bath off of the wooden paneled
Addition.
room. Yeah, the addition.
Yeah, but it's nice to have a half bath for entertaining for sure.
Totally. We just need to refinish it.
Yeah.
So this is a beautiful little note. It says, if your day is hemmed with prayer, it is less likely to unravel. But I'm very curious, is this like an in-house confessional? What might this little room be for us to enjoy?
So I think the moneymaker on this one is this huge lot back here. Like, I don't know, there used to be something back there, but what's really cool, you have alley access. Realistically, this could be a very solid option if you were looking for an ADU.
And you know what I'm noticing? When I run over to it, these are sewer cleanouts right here, which makes me think that we might have potentially access to a sewer line. It might go down to the alley versus the street on this property, which would be so clutch for an accessory dwelling unit because realistically, you could install plumbing and it might not even be that much if you could line up with this plumbing line.
Come look at the laundry sink. It is literally the cutest thing ever. There's also a really old dryer. You guys remember that from your childhood? But look at how cute this tiny little sink is. I think that would be adorable in like a newer remodel for a bathroom, like a small half bath. How adorable would that be?
So one of the things that I'm loving is while we've got the dumpier carpet in here, which is classic, we do have hardwoods. So that's an amazing bonus. I would definitely try and save those in this home. And it's always, from an investor perspective, something that you love finding. One of the two bedrooms, and they're a little bit on the smaller side.
They're super small. For a 2-bedroom, 1.5 bath, like, I think this is a deal breaker for me on this one. I mean, I think you could really make the living space awesome, but people are going to be so underwhelmed when they walk into the bedrooms.
It's common to have smaller bedrooms in this area, but I think you'd have to find, I don't know, maybe that big addition, you could make a master on there or something, but you would really need like a nice master.
You
I
need
agree.
a third bedroom.
Yeah, you for sure need a third. You need to make this into at least a 3-2, realistically, and I'm not sure where else aside from the back area where you
Maybe
would add the
dining
master.
room.
Yeah, I guess you could potentially convert the dining room, but that's honestly a pretty small space as well.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I think that might be my deal breaker too.
Yeah.
What do you guys think? Yeah, you're on this fix there. We'll see you next week.
Bye, guys.